Let me make something perfectly clear to you. I do not need a man. I can finance myself, I can fuck myself, and I can feed myself. So when I want a man, it's not to provide those three things.
So here we have a 40-year-old cougar who, like many cougars, right, past their prime, are proclaiming proudly how they don't need a man, how they have a vibrator, they don't need you for sex, they don't need you for money. So why do they need you? Oh, her point was she's just looking for a man to provide good company. Clearly, right? You don't need us for money, you don't need us for sex. Then what else could you want from us? Oh, company. That's what you want to do. You want company to share life with, to share experiences with, to share the world with. But you yourself are not good company, right? I mean, just watching her short little rant here. Does she sound like somebody who would be pleasant to be around? Does she sound like somebody who would be equal or giving or feminine, dare I say? Does she sound like somebody that you would enjoy spending your time with, investing your effort and energy towards? No, right? Like most modern women, first off, of course, she's a modern woman, so she's got to have a potty mouth. Can't get through a single sentence without dropping an F-bomb. It's getting really, really disgusting, right? Really, really disgusting seeing these women act like, I don't even want to say dudes or sailors, just act like middle school juveniles or something, you know? Just act like children that are growing up in a bad neighborhood or something like that, right? It's just like, dude, do you have any class at all? Like, a lot of these modern women, the biggest reason I tell you guys to stay away from them is not only because they're classless, they don't act like ladies, they act like dudes, but they just have no character. Okay, they have no character, because somebody with character has self-awareness, right? They have consideration for others. When you have consideration for others, what does that mean? It means you take the other person's feelings and needs into account. Okay, you understand that the other person is a separate entity and not a mere reflection of you and your wants, your desires, your needs. And too many of these women today are like, their narcissism has gone through the roof, where they see everybody as a mere reflection of themselves. And they expect you to like the same things that they like, do the same things they want to do, to have the same thoughts, values, and ideas that they do, and be exactly the same. You know, and I mean, look at society now. I mean, that's what's going on now, right? You have a bunch of narcissists out there wanting everybody to have the same thoughts, the same ideas, the same values. And if you don't, you will be shamed, you will be canceled, you will be shut down, and you will never be able to earn a living ever again. Your freedom of speech will be taken away, because that's hate speech. Oh, we can take that away. They want everybody to have the same values, thoughts, and ideas that they do. That's what you call narcissism. Okay? That's what you call narcissism. When you force your own values, ideas, and beliefs onto others and force them to be exactly like you, and if they're not, you destroy them. That's called evil. Right? That's called evil. That's called having no character. You know, that's called being unreasonable. That's called being unfair. That's called being a dictator. That's called tyranny, which a lot of these modern women and social media platforms have become, because most social media platforms these days are basically female. Right? They cater to females. They encourage females to act out like this. And this is what you get. Right? This is what you get. So it's always entertaining whenever I see a modern woman like this, especially an older modern woman, lack such self-awareness that she can't see what her own problem is. She can't see that. I mean, just listening to her, and I've watched a few of her other videos, but even in this short one, I mean, just listening to her, okay? She wants a man. She's clearly saying she doesn't need you. Doesn't need you for sex, doesn't need you for money. Great. So, you need me for company. but you're horrible. I mean, it's like you're a horrible company. Just even listening to her short little video here. It's no surprise that she's still single, but she can't even see it herself. She can't even see, like, okay, what do I bring to the table? Because obviously, so far, what she's displaying in her videos is her company would suck, right? It would suck to talk to her. It would suck to be around her. I mean, I don't want to listen to my date, dress like a dude, act like a dude, and then drop F-bombs every sentence. That's not my ideal of a pleasant, lovely evening with a lady. Instead, I want her to smell nice. I want her to be great company. I want her to be 50-50 when it comes to the conversation. I want her to be somebody that I'd want to spend time with, right? Have some character. Be someone that if I ran into a colleague, a family member, a friend, a subscriber, be somebody that I would not be embarrassed to go, oh, this is my date. Instead of being like, oh gosh, I don't want him to see me, or I don't want to be seen with this chick. Oh, I don't want her to speak. Like, if I introduce you, just don't say anything, because I can't trust what you're about to say to come out embarrassing. Right? And unfortunately, too many modern women are just like her. Not just her in particular, but too many modern women are just like her, especially the older ones. That's the reason they're still single, guys. Is it any surprise? Is it any surprise? What have I told you guys? These former hotties, you could tell she was attractive back in the day. Why is she still single? How come no man wanted to walk her down the aisle? How come no man wanted to marry her? There you go. There's always a reason, right? I have never, ever, 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 and probably never, ever, 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 ever will meet a woman who is in her 30s or 40s or beyond, who is a good woman, who is classy, attractive, has character, knows how to treat a man, that is still single. I don't see that. You don't. You know why? Because some dude always comes along and wifes that chick up, usually when she's very young. Then he tries to hang on to her. Those chicks always get wifed up. These type of chicks get left behind, left on the shelf. Tell me I'm wrong. Drop your comments below as always, guys. Let me know what you think of tonight's coaching video. Let me know what you think of her little rant as well as my own. Drop them comments below. I love to read your comments. I try to read as many as possible, so drop them below. With that said, this is M from the 33 Secrets. Go ahead and smash that like button below. Do it now. Also, hit the notification bell right next to it so you're notified whenever I release a brand new coaching video here on YouTube. More importantly, guys, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. Helps me out a ton when you guys subscribe, so please make sure you subscribe to my channel as well. And for all you guys who want to support my work and all of this incredible, amazing red pill, gold pill, and platinum pill content that I am teaching you even further, the best way to do that is by jumping into my monthly online coaching program, 7 Months to Mastery, where I'm teaching guys just like you how to go out there and approach and close the youngest, hottest, and most beautiful looking women on the planet. I am talking about 8s, 9s, and 10s, baby. The hottest women on the planet. Okay, I teach you how to do that in 7 Months of Mastery. And you know what? I have tons, thousands upon thousands of successful students now all around the world. Okay, a lot of these guys often drop comments in my comment section talking about how they're in my program, they've met their dream girl, they've met their future wife. I've had a number of students who've been through my 7 Months of Mastery program already met their wife thanks to my teachings, right? They met a high value, high caliber, hot wife, right? Way above what they were able to get previously before they jumped into my program, 7 Months of Mastery. They were able to get a girl who was much, much more attractive, much hotter, and much higher value thanks to my teachings. And you know what? I want you to become one of them. Even if you don't plan on getting married, find yourself a cool chick, a high value chick, not one of these like low value, like DG single moms or women who are passive prime or damaged goods or anything like that. I want to teach you how to go out there and get high value women, just like my students are all around the world. You can become one of us, and all you need to do is
click that link below in my description box. It will take you over to my website where you can get signed up right now. It just takes 2 seconds, and it's only $1 for the entire first month of coaching lessons. So it's only $1 for the entire first month of high value coaching lessons from me. So take advantage of it, and it's the best way to support my work, guys. And thank you very much if you do. I appreciate it. Thanks in advance, and let's crack on out of here.